It's the little things that make me smile, like morning toast and walking for a while, sunlight pouring through my coffee steam. Life is softer than it seems. A scribbled note on a napkin's edge and an old book from the second-hand shelf, whistling songs I never quite knew, yet somehow they feel like home too. Neighbors laughing down the hall, leaves are dancing in their fall. It's not grand, it's not loud, but it's enough to make me proud. So here's to the little everyday charms, warm as coffee, soft as arms. I'll take each day slow and true, with all these little things and you. Page by page I drift away. Coffee warms the quiet day. All alone but I feel free. The best of company is me. Windows fog with gentle rain. Footsteps echo down the lane. Every word I read aligns with the stillness in my mind. Sugar melts, the clock ticks slow. Candlelight begins to glow. In this booking cafe's hue, I find my own point of view. Silence hums in minor keys, turning pages, tasting peace. I don't need a world to see, just this quiet space and me. Coffee swirls like thoughts inside. Steam curls up, no need to hide. I sit and watch the world pass by in In this little cafe, time slows to a sigh. Streetcars hum their distant tune. A sugar cube falls in my spoon. Outside the rain begins to blur, but in here silence gently stirs. Chatter blends with jazz and cream. Soft lights dance on a paper scene. My book is open, but so's my mind. Wandering far, leaving time behind. Maybe I'm waiting, maybe not. Sometimes peace is all I've got. A thought, a sip, a page, a smile. These quiet hours are worth the while. Coffee swirls like thoughts inside. No rush, no plan, just a quiet ride. Wrapped in this stillness undefined. Alone but whole, my coffee mind. So let the world keep spinning fast. I found a moment built to last. In every sip, a breath, a sign, a place to rest this coffee mind. Coffee swirls like thoughts inside. Steam curls up, no need to hide. I sit and watch the world pass by. In this little cafe, time slows to a sigh. Streetcars hum their distant tune. A sugar cube falls in my spoon. Outside the rain begins to blur, but in here silence gently stirs. Chatter blends with jazz and cream. Soft lights dance on a paper seam. My book is open, but so's my mind. Wandering far, leaving time behind. Maybe I'm waiting, maybe not. Sometimes peace is all I've got. A thought, a sip, a page, a smile. These quiet hours are worth the while. Coffee swirls like thoughts inside. No rush, no plan, just a quiet ride. Wrapped in this stillness undefined. Alone but whole, my coffee mind. So let the world keep spinning fast. I found a moment built to last. In every assign a place to rest this coffee mind. It's the same old lovely day by day, waking up to toast and rays of gray. No big news, just morning tea, but somehow it's enough for me. The kettle sings a lazy tune, shoes lined up by late afternoon, keys in a bowl, mail at the door. It's nothing new, but I adore window plants leaning toward the light, notebook pages filled just right, a cat that naps where sunbeams fall, little nothings, I love them all. I used to chase the bigger things, the loud applause, the shiny rings, but now I smile at folded clothes and how the evening candle glows. It's the same old lovely here to stay, soft and simple in its way. The world may rush, but I'll just be at home in all this quiet glee. So if you ask what brings me peace, it's not a thrill, it's gentle ease, a daily rhythm soft and true. The same old lovely me and you. So I'm learning to be kind to myself, like I'd be to someone else. Not rushing through, not keeping score, just breathing in a little more. Coffee's cold, but I don't mind. The world can wait, I've pressed rewind. A little pause, a softer view. Today feels calm and quietly new. I used to chase a perfect line, every moment filled with I'll be fine. But now I sit and simply be, no need to prove or even flee. The light falls slow across the floor, and for once I don't need more. This is enough, this breath, this space, a small, still kind of grace. So I'm learning to be kind to myself, to let the silence speak as well. No longer trying to impress, just here, just me, and nothing less. So here's my fountain coffee steam to hold need to run, no need to try. Just live this moment and be kind.
Let it be gentle, let it be slow. I've rushed enough with miles to go. Now I just sit and try to see a better way to be with me. The coffee's cool, the sky turned gray, but I'm still here, and that's okay. No goal to chase, no race to win, just learning how to start again. I used to talk myself too loud, too many shoulds inside the crowd, but softer words are finding me, and letting go comes quietly. Maybe grace is not a light, but something felt on quieter nights. A folded shirt, a steady breath, a pause that tells me I'm not less. Let it be gentle, like a song that plays when all the noise is gone. I don't need much, just space and time to slowly make this heart mine. So here I am, no script to prove, a quiet man with room to move. If I forget, I'll come back here to where I speak to me with care. There's a quiet seat beside the light. No need to speak, no need to fight, just space to feel and space to be, and finally a room for me. I order slow, the world spins fast, the future comes, the present past. But in this pause I catch my breath, forget the noise, forget the rest. I watch the leaves outside drift low, like every thought I've tried to throw. They land, they stay, and let me see that I don't have to fix a thing in me. There's a quiet seat beside the light, no one to please, no wrong to right, just warm routine and honesty, a little peace, a room for me. A half-full cup, a well-worn pen, I write the same line once again. It's not for show, it's not to prove, it's just the way my silence moves. And if the world forgets I'm here, I'll still exist, I'll still be clear. Not for applause, not to be seen, but just because I've always been. There's a quiet seat beside the light, often hearts feel right when nothing breaks and nothing flees. Just this one breath and room for me. So I'll return when I feel thin to this small place I carry in a chair, a cup, a melody, and all the space to just be me. All the unsaid things I carry here, in coffee rings and thoughts unclear, I breathe them out with every line and leave a little less behind. The rain taps soft against the glass, like words I thought but let them pass. Pages curl beneath my hand, but silence helps me understand. My phone stays dark, I let it be. Some moments don't need company. A sigh, a note, a minor key. That's all today will ask of me. There's no loud grief, no bold regret, just little truths I can't forget. They sit with me like quiet guests until my heart can make some sense. All the unsaid things I carry still, they lose their weight, they start to spill in whisper chords and lowercase. They fade and leave a softer space. I don't need answers, not tonight, just time and chords that feel alright. The feeling comes in quieter ways. I'll sit and let it take its place. So I'll return to this small seat where heart and song and silence meet, and write it down, not loud, not grand, but true enough to understand. I'm in my head, somewhere far, watching life behind this jar. Steam curls up, time melts slow, where I end, I barely know. The room is full but I'm alone, typing thoughts I never own. Traffic hums a steady beat, matching the drift of my heartbeat. A sugar cube dissolves unseen, like pieces of what might have been. No big event, no grand reveal, just moments soft enough to feel. Curtains breathe, the record spins, the quiet crowd that's settled in. And in this still unspoken air, my mind just floats and leaves me there. I'm in my head, not lost, not gone, just off the map I used to be on. A quiet noise, a mental flare. I'm here at night, in my head somewhere. The world outside might think I'm fine, but I'm rewinding line by line. Not broken, just a little bent, still sipping peace, still making sense. So let me stay in this small haze. No need for answers, no need to praise. I'll leave when I remember where, but for now I'm in my head somewhere. Somewhere.
There's a small hope in the quiet, not too loud but still a riot. A soft light dancing on the floor, and maybe I don't need much more. I wake to tea and cloudy skies, still brushing off the heavy lies. But in this room a silence stays, it holds me close in kinder ways. No one calls and that's okay. I hum a line, I let it play. A breeze comes in, the curtain sways, and all the pain just folds away. Once I thought I had to shine, now I know it's fine to dim. Not everything has to define what makes me full, what makes me thin. There's a small hope in this hush, no big moment, no need to rush. A soft light warming up the shade, and all I lost begins to fade. Ooh. But it arrives together, but I'm still here. No need to shine, no need to hide. I'm enough in this in-between light. My cup is warm, the window gray. I cancel plans and drift away. A song plays soft in minor keys. It holds my doubts and sets them free. The world outside keeps spinning fast, but I'm not racing to the past. A slower breath, a smaller pace, and that alone becomes my grace. I'm not the storm, I'm not the sun, I'm just someone learning to be one. In the halfway line, I find a space that doesn't ask for any face. No finish line, no perfect side, just me alive and not denied. Let silence be the loudest part. Let stillness echo through my heart. Not broken, just a softer line, and that for now will do just fine. So if I fade, I won't be gone. I'm still the shape the light falls on. And when the morning comes again, I'll meet myself like an old friend. Somehow I keep going, though nothing's really clear. I trace the day in slow lines, but I'm still here, I'm still here. Coffee's cold, the light is thin, I'm late again, but I begin to wash my face, tie up my hair, pretending I don't really care. The world expects a better face, a braver voice, a faster pace, but I just walk, I don't explain. There's peace in not outrunning pain. The smallest wins, the quiet tries, they count in ways I recognize. Somehow I keep going, no ribbon, no cheer, but I take the next small step and I'm still here, I'm still here. So maybe hope's not loud or wide, maybe it's something kept inside, like breathing deep or holding on, when every perfect plan is gone. So I write this down, soft and low, for anyone who needs to know you're not alone, and that's sincere. We're still here, we're still here. Somewhere I drift between then and now. No map, no sound, just thoughts aloud. The world moves on, but I stay like spinning round. Just floating near familiar ground. The clock ticks on, I don't resist. I simply breathe and still exist. Maybe some days leave no mark. Maybe comfort hides in dark. Maybe healing doesn't shout but lingers soft and then leaks out. So let me be this passing air, a song that fades but still was there. I'll drift again when the time fits, somewhere quiet.